We let that bag talk. Bag talk. We let that cash talk. Cash talk. We let that bag talk. Bag talk. We let that cash talk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that cash.
D.O.E Films 314. Tap in. Alright, so we back with M.O.E. You gotta say your name. You gotta introduce yourself.
Mike Mo.
Mike Mo. Okay.
Yeah, better known as M.O.E. Mike.
There you
Mikey
go.
Mo all that.
What's your social outlets? How we find you?
It's on Instagram, Mikey Mo. It's MikeeMo. On Facebook, Moto Mike. Twitter, Moto ENT.
Man, niggas still got Twitter.
You gotta have.
Yeah, you right. I don't got no Twitter. Maybe I got a Twitter, but
it's
I ain't.
actually starting to pop again now.
Yeah,
For real.
they put pictures and all. I heard they doing all type of sick shit on
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's
Sex
coming back.
rooms.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Snapchat, Moto, I think it's CEO Moto ENT.
okay. You stole a little bit of my name, y'all. Y'all heard that? All right. So, second part of this interview, we're gonna get a little deeper into who you are and what you do. So, where you from? Like, where? Not, and you know, it being a St. Louis question, asking a nigga like, where you from?
St.
It's like,
Louis, Missouri.
yeah. Okay. So, that's real. I understand that. I say that to people, but I don't because I'm a little ashamed to say I'm from St. Louis sometimes.
Right.
Anyway, what parts of St. Louis mean something to you more than others? Like, what would you call your home inside of St. Louis for the people from St. Louis?
I guess U City.
Okay, so you done any traveling to any other places in the country? You lived anywhere else?
Yeah, I've traveled everywhere. Been to Texas, Oklahoma.
Have you lived in any of these places? Like stayed longer than?
Stayed like a month. Like spent summers several places.
Okay,
like,
that's
when
pretty
I
dope.
was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like each summer spend the summer.
My experience about traveling is like when you go different places, you meet different people who be on different shit that gives you a different perspective of yourself and the people around you. Even when you come back to home, which is St. Louis, like you take a little bit of that knowledge that you get from other people. So like, what's something that you learn from being like out in the country at one of these places you stayed for a summer?
Like every place ain't like St. Louis. Like how can I explain it? Like we got like a mug where we from, I guess. Like we mugging each other and everything. Out of town, they really ain't got that. You know, they more friendly faces to where we looking kind of more evil and mugging at each other. That's one thing I noticed.
So with St. Louis having that type of mentality, do you take your mentality out of town with you?
I did at first, but when you go places and, you know, everybody so friendly, it kind of like, damn, it ain't all the way. It's still got to have your guard up, but it ain't all the way like home.
You got any like specific songs of yours that like got a real story behind them, or you know some type of like real life situation where it catered to the song?
Yeah, like my song grinding, cause it's like, of course it's grinding like simple. Everybody say that, but it's like to me it's a struggle story. You know what I'm saying? Like triumph and all that. So it's like, and through it you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's one of them songs. Kind of feel it in your bones.
Okay. If you had a choice, to like make a song with somebody who's already established in the music industry, who would it be?
Boosie.
Why is that?
Just kind of like similar stories of like losing our daddies and different, just a whole bunch of shit to relate to. Like,
You put stuff like that in your music?
yeah, I try to stay away from it a little bit, but yeah, I do.
Okay. Why you try to stay away from it?
Cause it bring out them emotions, different shit. But as I got older now, different stuff, you know, going on. I understand it like now. My mama, she fighting cancer, so it's like that's a new motivation with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
Understood.
so this should be just a like therapy. You know what I'm saying? Getting it out, venting.
When you go to the studio, what's the average about time you're spending in the studio, and then how many songs do you come out with when you do that?
If I'm by myself, I work a little faster, so probably I can't really like, cause I have my shit already together, so like it can really take me from 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go to it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got it together. But when I'm with people, probably like an hour per song, cause they gotta perfect their shit.
I feel that. Alright. Well, we at our time on this interview, man. You can give your shout outs to anybody. If you was talking to somebody who never heard your music, or you was talking to a fan of yours already, like what would you say to them as a like an introduction to like listen to your music? Not like a gas station pitch and shit like that, but like something
you just you gonna get some authentic shit, you know, unique sound, some real St. Louis shit. Not just St. Louis, worldwide shit. Shit, my music is like for the world. It ain't just for one specific place. It ain't for one specific time. It's for artists.
We let that bag talk. Bag talk. We let that cash talk. Cash talk. We let that bag